Now, Religion in the News, a report and comment on religious trends and events being covered by the media. This week's item is from the Washington Post, April 1st, 2008, with the headline, Yoga for Dogs. No joke. The following are excerpts. When Ashley Storm wants to chill, she does yoga. And when she wants to help her Labrador mix relax, she has Loki join in. Yes, a dog doing yoga. It's called, what else? Doga. People help their dogs into yoga poses and then rub or nuzzle them while the dogs stretch or just hang out. They stretch naturally like we do in our yoga poses, says Storm, a yoga instructor and co-owner of Hot Yoga. It just feels good to them. It feels good to us, too. Doga is popular in New York City and London, England. In Doga poses, the dogs look a lot like they do when they loll about and appear to be happy. It's no coincidence, Storm says, that a common yoga stretch for people is called downward-facing dog. In the chair pose, dogs sit on their hind legs with their front paws in the air while a person holds them from behind. In the chaturanga pose, dogs lie on their abdomens while someone strokes their backs. In the Savasana relaxation pose, they lie on their backs while someone rubs their belly. Storm started doing Doga with Loki about 4 years ago, shortly after a friend gave her a book about it. Loki, a rescue dog who had been abused, used to get so stressed out around strangers that she would shake. But after hanging around the yoga studio and doing Doga, she seems far more relaxed and happy. Everyone says she's a different dog, Storm says.
Dave, there are so many ironies here. For example, those that you know and I know who are serious about Hinduism, their religion's being trashed here as far as they're concerned. It's being so commercialized. I rather doubt, there's no doubt about it, that unless you took the idea that a dog had been formerly a person who was reincarnated as a dog, the whole idea of yoga to get you out of, through a lifespan, get you moving up toward Brahman, to moksha, this is idiotic. Yet, it's very offensive. We talked earlier in our other segment about somebody offending somebody in another religion. This is an incredible offense.
Well, Tom, the whole idea of westernizing yoga, that's what they've done. First of all, it is the heart of Hinduism. And the yoga instructors in America deny that. Oh, no, this is not religion. It's science. It was devised, as you inferred a few minutes ago, as a means of escaping time, sense, and the elements from this world of illusion and to achieve unity with Brahman, the universe, the universal mind or whatever. This is what it's designed for. Yoga was not designed for relaxation. It was not designed to help your dog, for sure. But this is very serious stuff. It's designed to reach an altered state of consciousness where you then get in touch with the Hindu deities, that is, Hindu demons. And this is why the real yoga books from India, they warn you. You could awaken the Kundalini at any moment. The Kundalini is like a serpent coiled 3.5 times at the base of your spine. When you reach that trigger point, bingo, it leaps up, spreads through the chakras, the 4 centers, and so forth. And therefore, the real gurus and yogis say, you've got to have someone with you. You've got to have someone more advanced in this with you because you could totally freak out.
Dave, let alone your dog going berserk on you. But seriously, we have a mutual friend who grew up in Pune, India, And she's shocked. She's lived in England as well. She's English, and she says that when she was living in Pune, no one did yoga until they were elderly, because they were getting ready for that next rebirth and so on. So it was a process for dying, not for health, and not for how we, you just can't believe the many forms or the application of the title yoga, how it's being applied today. There's booty sculpting yoga. We have a major in the medical corps in Iraq, and she's doing yoga with the troops. This is yoga for peace. I mean, Dave, this is insanity.
It is.
Not that we agree that yoga is a legitimate way to. Their claims is it's a way to peace and so on. So we're not agreeing with yoga, but we are saying here's a religion. We believe it's a false religion. Nevertheless, people are serious about it. They're being offended by this.
If you are a real guru and a real yogi, and you practice the real yoga, you definitely get offended at the commercialization. Mm-hmm. Many of these people over here, they don't even know what yoga is. They've never been to India. They've never had an initiation into Kundalini. They're just commercial. They are just commercializers of a spiritual practice, and that offends the real yogi, the real guru.
Mm-hmm. Dave, could this commercialization, could this still open you up to what we know and what the yogis claim? It could be demonic influences.
It could, depending upon what variety of it it is. There are many different varieties out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, we mentioned the Dalai Lama initiating literally hundreds of thousands of Westerners into Kalachakra tantric yoga.
Tantric yoga is the sexual yoga. But Tom, they are all aiming for the Kundalini. That gives you the psychic powers. This is the ultimate goal of yoga, and it brings you into union with the universe.
For more information about the Berean call us toll-free at our order number or visit our website